Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Eagles and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Michigan, left fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit out towards second. Robinson has it, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Whitaker.
Lou Whitaker.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back. Gone! Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Kershaw now on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side. Ready now, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, number 27.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting second, center fielder, Mike.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Third, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Carlos Beltran, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And two-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in, boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Cabrera, he makes the play, and that'll end. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Medlin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out at second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Whitaker gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Trout is going to have room out there. Standing in, Chris Medlin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Medlin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. And it's gone. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Whitaker ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lou Whitaker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lou Whitaker.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and digging in once again, number 27. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Glenn Perkins.
Number 27. Mike Trout. Your attention, please.
Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding forward now, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Drifting over is Junior, but he's quickly running out of room. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him. Gary Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jackie Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackie Robinson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up now, Glenn
Leading out for the
Perkins.
Eagles.
Jimmy
Your
Rollins
attention, please.
will grab a bat and
Now
lead
coming
things.
into pinch hit, Jimmy Rollins.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Flowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. D. Gordon is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit hard to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Whitaker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Fernando Rodney.
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 27. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on.
Gary Carter.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite.
Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. This one is launched. Look at this. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Mets and the All-Stars. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Jimmy Rollins.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Batting second, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. No one out with a runner at second. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
High pop up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, number 27.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A play at the plate. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Fouled straight back. Feller pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
David Wright.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Troy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthews.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Piazza.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall off.
Catcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
For the pitcher Kershaw, number 7, Matt Holliday.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
In the air to right center. On the move is Stanton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired. 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat. Charlie Morton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. Tulowitzki takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Third baseman.
Step Well, the forecast is ugly in Houston, but we're bringing you tonight's game under the roof of Minute Maid Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Anaheim and the Bay Area. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, number 27. He'll get us started. As we bring you this one here. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Blue Devils. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 27 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Jackson is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
third,
Ken Griffey Jr.
right fielder,
First chance for
Ken
him here in the top of the
Griffey
first with
Jr.
nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Thad Guy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
Blue
first.
Devils, catcher, Thad Guy.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder,
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nope. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. At the plate, Carlos Beltran will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Left fielder, Carlos
And that's
Beltran.
in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Archer on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reggie looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tulowitzki.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. 1 away. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Eric Gagne is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Archer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jackie Robinson.
Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Eric Gagne. And a called strike down in the zone. And he lays off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Misses, ball 2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Thad Guy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Thad
Low
Guy.
with the splitter, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired. 2 down now.
Number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Way out in front.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. He pulls this one into right. Braun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Jackson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. In now, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Cal Ripken comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Guy goes to get it, but the throw is not in time. Matthews reaches on the strikeout. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting. Catcher.
Matt Holliday will look for some 2-out back.
Matt Holliday.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And Holliday has a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, number 27. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run. Drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has.
Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Freddie Freeman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Thad Guy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding in once again. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Beltran. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 0-2 from Price. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Ready for another chance? Kelvin Herrera. 5-10 right.
Cabrera. Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2 from the stretch. This one's down to third. Schmitz got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson.
44.
He singled his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Griffey is after it. And foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a... At the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitch.
So striding in, Roberto Ozuna. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Mike Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. Dale Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not Sean Doolittle has been summoned from digging in once again. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in the switch hitter. Thad Guy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now from the stretch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at the plate.